For the longest time, I was always chasing money. You know, I wanted the fancy watch, I wanted the cash, I wanted the supercar and the nice house and whatever. And by just chasing the money, I'd just do all these things that could only bring pain to my life. Like when I was trying to do drop shipping, it was just like all I was thinking about was money, 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 money. I was filming these dumb videos with little lighters, with like different colored flames, and some were like jet lighters and whatever. It was called Flame Hub, my store. And I was always chasing the money whenever I'd film the videos while I was editing. I spent so much time editing. But I'd always just think about what I'm going to achieve and my big dreams and everything. And I never actually stopped to think about the process and think about what I was doing. And it's like, dude, if you want to actually commit to dropshipping, that's awesome. But it's going to be one of those things that takes years to actually be able to make a decent amount of money. Right? It's not something where you just build a store, you sell a product, and boom, you've made 100 grand. No, it's more so build a store, post it, it fails, build another store, fails, another store fails, and you do that process like 20 times until one store actually makes like 30k profit, and then it's dead. And then you got to go to the next product and hope you can keep going with that. It's same with anything, like you're trading. That's going to be a huge amount of work and time that you have to commit into it to actually get results, right? And a lot of people trade just purely for the money, and I get it, but it's just, you're not going to enjoy the process. You're not going to enjoy what it's like along the way. And I know a lot of people that like, well, it's work, it's not supposed to be enjoyable. Well, you can say that and you can live your life like that. Fine, you know, go work some job that you dislike doing and get paychecks, and you know, maybe when you're 50 you can buy a house and, you know, rent out a nice car, or like put a car on a loan or whatever. But nah, that's not for me, man. I'd rather live my life broke. Well, not broke, like, no, let's not say broke. I'd rather live my life where I do something for myself that I actually enjoy. And like, let's say I don't make 100k a year. Like, let's say I only make 40 or 50k a year, and I just live in like a decent looking apartment, have like a motorbike, and just have the gym near me, working on myself every day, just working to improve my business, and have free time on my side. And then when I want to, I can go traveling because I don't have the commitment of work, right? Because when you go work a job, you're held down by a shackle to that job, right? And then as soon as you put things on repayments, like let's say you get a BMW, you put that down on a loan, and then you get like an iPhone and a plan and whatever, and that's over 36 months, and then you go rent a house out and get that house for a year. Suddenly, it costs you $700 a week to live the life that you're living. And your job provides you with, let's say, $900 a week. But to get that $900, you have to work 5 days, and you got to work 8-hour days. So yeah, you can grind in your free time, but what time do you really have? You have 2 days to yourself, and after work you're tired. Like, all you can really do is go gym and then, you know, get some work done in the morning, or maybe you can get an hour or two work done in the arvo. But you're held down to that life because then you have to make enough money to support yourself to be able to survive, and it's not stable, right? And that's the whole thing with working a job. Like, that's why so many people do it. You have stability. Like, you know, you're going to always be getting paid relatively, like, around the same amount. And with your own business, maybe some months you do 5K, and then other months you do 2K. It differs, but I'd always think about the money side of things, and it's like, dude, how do I get rich? How do I get these supercars? Like, I want a Lamborghini Huracan, and I want to get a McLaren 570S, and and I want a Rollie, and and I'm just thinking all about the material side of things. And when you actually think about it, it's like, stop caring about the money. What's the money gonna do? What, you're gonna impress some girls? People who are broke are gonna think higher of you? What, your social status goes up? Like, that's all it actually is. Yeah, having a supercar is sick, and I will eventually get a supercar. Nothing wrong with that. All I'm saying is, you shouldn't be pushing yourself to just get that supercar or just to get that end result. You know, all these people on social media, all these gurus and whatever that try to help you when they sell you courses, they're all showing you the end result. They're showing the cars, they're showing the money, they're showing the watches and the women and all that, and you see that and you're like, wow, if he can have all that and he did this to get it, oh well, I can buy his course for $997, and once I follow that, then I'll be like him in like 90 days. And it's like, bro, no, that's not how it works. Firstly, you're chasing money. You're not actually chasing a passion. You're not chasing something that is going to fulfill you and make you feel good. And you're just falling for, you know, you're falling for someone's game that they have set up to make themselves money. Like, you might think that they're a millionaire from trading, but no, they're a millionaire from selling courses. Maybe they did have some good success with trading, and maybe they used the money from the courses to then trade with higher amounts of money so they can make more money and then show higher profits. But yeah, it's mostly a scam with that kind of stuff. And you're just chasing the money, you're following it, and you're going to buy that course. Maybe you do it for 6 months, and once you don't see results, you're just going to give up, and you just wasted all that money on nothing, right? And then you see the next thing, and it's like, this guy's doing affiliate marketing and he's making X amount, and you're like, oh, and you chase the money again, and it's just a cycle on repeat. You actually have to learn that you're not going to get anywhere by chasing money. Unless you're like fully wired up here and you're like, okay, money is all that matters to me. I'm just going to chase after money for the rest of my life, and I'll make this amount of money. Like, bro, what? Like, you're gonna chase after money for the rest of your life? You're just gonna spend all your time working and earning money, and then what are you gonna do? Make more money? And then what? Invest in real estate and make more money, and then you just, like, what? You have $100 million. Cool. What are you gonna do with that? Oh, but I'll buy supercars. Yeah, and what? You're working all the time though. So when are you gonna get a chance to drive it? Oh, but I'm rich. I'll go on holidays. Okay, and what will you do on holidays? Oh, I'll make more money. It's like, that's how I used to think. And yeah, I just wanted to make that to, I don't know, kind of give you an idea of what not to do, because I've tried that method. I've tried doing a bunch of stuff, selling on Marketplace and eBay and drop shipping, and I was studying trading for a bit, and now I'm going on to something that I actually enjoy doing, that I actually want to do. And you know, a lot of people, they're doing some job that they dislike while they're at college, learning something that makes them like 6 figures and they don't even like it. You're just gonna end up depressed. Like, money doesn't fix that. Yeah, you think it does, and I thought it did for a long time, but what's actually going to change? You have the money now, you have the car, you have the house. Do you really think that's gonna make you feel any different? Be honest with yourself right now. You know, you'll feel amazing for the first couple of days or the first couple of weeks or whatever, but after that, it's like, cool, I'm in the exact same position I was, except I have money, and that's one less problem I have to worry about. But yeah, I don't know, that's pretty much all I wanted to say. Just don't chase after money. It won't bring you happiness. It won't it won't get rid of the depression that you have. It won't get rid of that anxious feeling. It won't make you confident. It will only make broke people think more of you and look good on social media. So maybe you can get some girls who chase after money that, like, why would you even want anyway? Right? Who wants a gold digger? Like, yeah, she's probably kind of attractive, or she's very attractive, but she doesn't actually love you. There's no feeling there. There's no meaning to your relationship. Like, it's pointless without a connection. But yeah, I kind of just make these videos where the first thing that comes to my mind, I just kind of go off on. I was thinking about making this more towards like how to be happy, but I kind of just went off track completely, and now we're at 14 minutes. So yeah, I'm just gonna post this, and I'm gonna try again straight after. So if you see the video tomorrow and I'm wearing the same shirt, that is because I filmed it straight after. I don't wear my shirts every day. I do actually shower and look after myself. But yeah, I hope this video helped in some way. Yeah, and just keep grinding. Don't follow the money. Actually work out what you want out of life and find something that makes you happy. It doesn't have to be some college course or some kind of job working for a boss. You can do something for yourself, right? Whatever it may be. Just whatever you're passionate about, whatever you like doing. Try find some kind of area where you already have some knowledge, or you're already enjoying doing it and you're getting good at it, because it'll just make it so much easier. But what I want to do is I want to help you guys. I want to inspire, make these videos. Yeah, I'm not the best at talking just yet, but the only way that I can get better is by just putting this camera down, facing my fear of going online, and yeah, just putting out content relentlessly every single day. Or at least I try to do it every day, even if it's every 3 to 4 days. But alrighty, I'll see you in the next one. It'll be a good video tomorrow because I'm gonna post this straight after. So yeah, if you wanna watch that one, it'll be nice. Alrighty. Bow, bow, bow.